Yes, my people. I greet you now, guy, of course. And I welcome on now to this, emergency stream where we do today. So come here about the breaking story we don't post everywhere. Say Super Eagles players and team officials boycott the training session today for Rabat, Morocco because of unpaid allowances, unpaid bonuses where NFF never paid them for a very long time. And just yesterday, in the less than how many hours now we come live, we come the talk say, make the NFF no mess this opportunity, this second chance where the Super Eagles get to take qualify for those World Cup through this World Cup playoff route. And reach 24 hours before this one come the bust everywhere today. So I say make we do a quick one, make I come because I don't see different perspective online, the different social media platform. Some people talk say now no be the right time for the players to come begin drag their bonus. Some talk say no right time, the players they entitled to that money. Now they are right. And why NFF no go don't pay them money when they don't supposed to pay them? I think according to the reports now, this money date back as far back as to 2019 bonuses. Now they know they hold them. Some of these players they come and on today one Oga Salem Tanda with me. But you were the watch us. Tell us what will be your thought on this matter. How you see this breaking to the just less than 48 hours to the crucial game against Gabon. Oga Salem, what will be your thoughts on this matter? Make we get your thought. Oga Salem. Oga Salem, like, okay, we don't lose Oga Salem. But if you just join us, the Tory breakouts couple of hours ago today say the Super Eagles players boycott their training session. They talk say they no go train today up until when NFF go settle them. All the money whether they owe them in bonuses, in allowances, say they need to pay them the money. And the report when we dey hear now be say them never receive any bonus at all for all the games where they don't play during the AFCON, reach to all the games where they play to reach this AFCON for 2025 and all the World Cup qualifiers. Say these guys never collect their bonuses, they never collect their allowance. But Oga Salem, what be your thought on this matter? With the for table, this matter we just bust out today. What be your thought, Oga Salem?
To be honest, first of all, and I agree now how everybody did. To be honest, I did say disappointed. At first, when I began the news, I've been reasoning say why be saying now where these players bring up this matter. Say they for those the qualification first, the result of this matter. But when I come here say they owe them since 2019, which play where they carry second, where we lose to Ivory Coast. All the qualifiers since Pissarro, since Finidi, since when Eriche take over. Eguavon, Eriche take over. Till this 2025 where we did so. Now I just hands off. I don't know because the truth be say if person they owe me money, I go vex so. For that long, exactly. Let's be honest. Anybody would owe any of us that kind of money since 2019, go take a miss you on the more serious note. And I feel the players they don't say they won't hold the NFF to ransom because NFF wants us to go to the World Cup. I know say going to the World Cup get a lot of benefit in terms of funds from FIFA, so they don't say. But cutting this training is a way of holding the NFF to ransom. Now, what they don't see as the opportunity. Because if they end up qualifying for the World Cup and say they want to hold the NFF to ransom, it would have been too late. Because they will have gotten all the funds they will need in preparation for the World Cup. So, to be honest, I don't really blame them for doing this now. Because they won't hold them for blockers, as you see. So now blockers where they won't hold NFF for blockers. So, but it's so unfortunate where we be lovers of Nigerian football to the express this kind of, because you and I want these players. We want Nigeria made to go this World Cup. We not go the last one, and go there shame say we no go this one. But this matter now, like, of course,
shame catch you. I know say shame they catch you, my brother. I know say shame catch you.
not shame, not that shame. Like in this 2025, should say that this kind of issue which go the battle
we're
like
going to talk
this?
about and Oga
Like
Salem, if I go come in the most painful part be say this no be story where starts today. This no be story. This story starts since when they never born many of us. They can't born many of us. We can't hear them say NFF, they all our players bonuses, allowance for a long period of time. They no go pay these players. These players go execute competition. They go get money from CAF, get money from FIFA. They no go disburse this money to the players. And this thing, if you put any, like I see a tweet on X where somebody they talk say if you put any of the 94 team, 2010 team into this same headline, the story they true. The storyline, now the perfect storyline, and that's exactly what I be they try to talk. Say this thing don't they happen before they bomb me. I can't begin learn how to read. I can't they read them on the on the back pages of Vanguard, all other top sport papers where me I read growing up, complete sport. You just name it. They hear them for radio when a lot of the fantastic great journalists where we don't get overtime for Nigerian football, Nigerian sport. They talk about this topic on radio, on TV, and just like Oga Salem they talk in 2025, we see the same old story. Say this thing, see the plague our Nigerian football, and just like Oga Salem, me I did very disappointed in this kind of story. The thing they pay me now just yesterday, a couple of hours ago, we do a stream where we they talk say NFF, I beg. No mess this thing up. You know reach 24 hours. This one come out again. Where they don't they cover since see what thing they happen.
See, they not saying that this same thing where the Super Falcons been get, where they hold NFF to ransom when they won't qualify, when they won't go for the WAFCON. Now this one again, like. So speaking, I know so many Nigerians would question the loyalty of the football players. But come on, we are all human beings. Let's be honest. 2019 is too far. It's too far. It's too far. This thing, now the right of these players. Now their money. May they give them their money.
If I go come into this thing where they talk, for many of us, you talk about how many of us go there say person they owe you money 2016 and sorry 2019. Now the person they owe you money 2019 and you see they deliver service since 2019. That is complete 6 years. They go AFCON, they can't give them money for second prize. You understand? All those bonuses, they never pay them. Call rich now. Then people go come out say and wait for the right time to ask for your money. You where they talk, and would you make the same decision
when be the right time
for things where they don't supposed to give you? Exactly. When exactly be the right time? And if it pass the time where you get leverage, you take all the person for blockers like Oga Salem they talk. The thing they disheartening, it is disappointing. Some of us go give this take when not be we they wear the shoe. You wear the shoe and come out and do these things. So these guys need to be accountable. Many of all these things, the accountability when not they cost them. They need to be accountable. They collect money from CAF, no accountability. How they go blow the money pass, people no go know. They collect money from FIFA, no accountability. How they go blow the money pass, people no go know. Not be said the Football Federation not they generate money. They get money. All the money where they come, what do they use and they execute? You get one project where we do well, okay, we build stadium. Now why we know they pay these players? We build a permanent training facility.
I don't understand. We should
Abuja. That one now they go say, okay, this is the reason why. No tangible project in over many decades. Nigeria will get a dedicated training facility where we go carry play. But we collect money from FIFA.
If you watch one of this guy who don't start this issue.
I've seen everything. Where you they talk, my brother. I've seen everything where you they talk.
You see how much they give for that.
We all know how the mismanagement, the unaccountability of all the funds done there for years. You understand? So for me, I think it's high time we do an overhaul of this system. Because if we continue like this, now still the same thing. And this now why we see say we no get sustainable success. You understand? There's not been any period where we dominated for long. Say we win back-to-back AFCON. You understand? Now, all this are the reason. Not be say we not get the talent. We have the talent in abundance, but we do not have a system. We not get a structure to nurture this talent.
The anointing me say when we see this ball they perform result, we always put our energy on them.
Exactly. And we as fans, we as lovers, we as Nigerians, we know we can call out the players a lot of times, but let us see the administrators where they mess this whole thing for us a lot of time. That's why the yesterday stream I was so focused on the NFF. A lot of people interpret different meaning from that video from Alex Iwobi, but when I see the video, the first thing will come my mind, that this is a dig, this is a jab, this is a message to the NFF. Fix your planning, fix your ass.
You know what?
Put your ass in order.
You know what? Even though the video we misinterpreted the video, but I still like us with ginger because it go make NFF no say would they put eye on them. I want when they feel say Nigerians they watch their every move on how they do any wrong thing. We will call them out, and I feel we all football lovers and Nigerian football content creators, we need to put eye on these men. We need to put pressure on them. Make we expose them. You know, see, since that guy brought up this matter, you don't see how they done the package. That all that packaging they package. And so Pinnick, they go interview, they talk that nonsense when they talk.
All that crisis management that they do now. They do PR up and down now.
PR up and down. To cover up. So it's good. Men would they expose these men. They put eye on them because.
And my brother, that was the main reason we did this stream yesterday. Coach Obi Day, Coach Kester Day, and we talk about all this issue. We talk about how this game against Gabon was supposed to focus on what is to happen inside pitch. What is going to happen for inside field of play? Now we don't suppose they talk. I know they talk. So okay, tomorrow we will get a review show. You understand? I plan say the show today, the stream we go do today. Now to come talk about what's in the happen for camp. And like we know, so okay, everybody don't come camp and all of that. That was waiting at the thing saying now we going to talk on today's stream. Not be say we're going to talk, say players don't get trained. I did not even think of this one happening, coming out from nowhere.
So as only tomorrow we get to do training now.
Only tomorrow we get.
And I think the boys say they won't train.
That's if they decide to train at all.
See, man will give this work a goodbye. Man, what I just tell you now. Now the end.
Organic. You hear us? If you hear us, respond. So, but Oga Saleh, man. You know, say with the talk, with the shout.
You gotta hear me.
We hear you.
Go ahead, Baba.
You hear me?
Yes, we hear you. Organic, like you go come up. We can hear you. Yes, we can hear you. Be like your network bad.
Okay. Is now one thing say make them no train. Now let me tell you, make them no train.
Yeah.
You cannot with it. I talked this thing for yesterday. Voice note when I drop safe. Patriotism not mean say these people go lose their self-respect and dignity. You understand? And it boils down to remove NFF. It boils down to the government appointing people based on friendship. People who misuse power and have less what's his name? Less mind ambition for whatever post they put them. Because you don't expect, say, the NFF, this money hasn't been given to them. If the money, when FIFA they give them, and when CAF they give them, and when the Federation they give them, if the money not they come meet them, may they come outside talk, say this money not they come meet us. We go nowhere, we go channel the energy go meet. But as usual, this night now, they'll plead with the players, pay part of the money, or they'll pay the full money. They'll move to the next one. See the video where they trend for that guy page. of under 17 players when they pay 100,000 naira. This is why
I tell you.
we not get continuity for football.
Mm.
Because why? They are not ready to be paying these players regularly. Now, the money being paid to these players' accounts come from individual account, not from NFF account. But when they go talk now, they will say they pay these players huge amount of money for the fear of say, if I talk, I will not be caught back. Go
Mm.
happen. Say everybody say Osimhen not dey professional enough the way I handle Fini the case. We don't dey see am say na only power and stubborn people fit they survive for Nigeria. Not only them fit they survive for Nigeria. We just need to just do them. If they not pay the full money, players no pay, no play. This full playoff, including the previous money when they owe them, if they not pay them, no pay them no play. That be World Cup. We not go World Cup. What is even the
But
guarantee that we are going to World Cup?
exactly, because now people they say make them keep quiet. Then this same set of people go keep quiet. They go to World Cup, They go to World Cup, and FIFA give them money again. The same set of people go sit down, press the money, no bring the money out when they supposed to disburse the money for the appropriate reason where they don't give. They say pay player bonus, match allowance. They go to this competition and that money would still not be given to them.
See, more
Mm.
look am now. The NFF chairman, nothing they go feed one. Sports minister, nothing they go feed one. Accountants and auditors, nothing they go feed do all of them. Because why? Na party government.
Yes, now.
I don't put on the listing. See, nothing anybody go feed do them because why? Na party government. Last. A baba na mistake. No worry, we don't fix them. Life goes on.
Mm.
Since when did they cry about this auditing of uh, when did they cry about this auditing of money when you enter their account for FIFA? So have you seen EFCC probe anyone? Have you seen ICPC
No, my
probe
brother,
anyone?
not
Because
at
why?
all.
Government no fit. They say FIFA no fit allow government to interfere in food. This one happen before now. Now they come ban Nigeria.
No,
So I
no,
don't
no,
know.
no, 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 no. That word one at the talk. No, that word one at the talk. It is wrong. You know why? If somebody commit fraud and mismanagement of funds, it's for the government to come in and ask for what the money was used for. FIFA no go come arrest NFF. Know that the listing FIFA will do to put ban on these NFF officials. That's what they will do. You get me? Nigerians have been crying, and believe me honestly, another thing when Nigerians go do again, write petitions against these guys. Everyone who has involved in this, write petition to them. Because with petitions, these guys can be picked. So when FIFA come in, they'll tell FIFA say these guys has been using football as fraud for our country, which has
Mm.
been affecting every part of the country and all that. So now why be like
Mm.
so we pick them to give us what they do with the money. Government not coming in, no me say if somebody they do bad thing, the government not get right to prove them. But petitions has to be made. And that's the next step for NFF and everyone that is involved in these scandals. Where is the money? This money has been paid into your account. Where is it? Then government can be able to seize their assets. and do
But we
a
need
proper
measures.
audit.
We need actions like what you they talk organic, serious actions like that.
We
No be
need
say
to do
a group of people go just come in, money where they left, where they go use, take, nourish the talent where Nigeria get of the Nigerian people. They go carry and put for inside pockets, carry and go buy property abroad, carry and do this one abroad, carry and do this one for themselves, carry and buy all the luxury cars for themselves, and that money is meant for the people. It don't. I think it's a good thing the players are doing these things now, so that everything go there out in the open. Because when the thing no work out, a lot of times we will just point the fingers alone to players. NFF go divert attention more for their body. They go sack coach immediately. You understand? And let me drop the link on. I will drop the link. Why Millie? I will drop the link on the comments. Oga Nick, abeg, make una go ahead. Oga Piro, good to get you. I greet you.
So I think it's for football bodies, coaches, and all that, people who can be able to write petitions. I think it's for activists. This thing now will tag activists who can be able to write petitions, let them write petitions and send it to the government and pressure the government to be needful. When petitions goes to the government, they did not reply, then we'll create awareness. When those awareness is being created, you see that if this thing happen from now to next year, we make World Cup, we not make World Cup. In the next 5 years of our football will be okay. I tell you,
No,
from
but we need actions like just the way you dey talk. If na this one no go let us go the World Cup, make we no go. As long as we go get long term success, as long as we go see long term changes, as long as these people wey be say that they thief the money like this, they go know say if they come out to if they thief money, players go talk say we no go play games when you no give us our allowance. If na this not going this World Cup go make Nigerian football good for the next how many years? I beg, I do okay with them. Just like organic, we talk organic. I don't make I drop them out there.
let the people who can be able to write petitions, let them write
Baba, na me
petitions.
and you, na me and you will
No,
continue
the
to do
thing
this
now
one. What we
say
dey
me, I
do?
not go get transfer fare, go carry me reach
No,
EFCC
na
office
me
now.
and you, no be organic. We no go.
The
All
reason
of us
why,
na activists. All of us na activists. All
the
because
reason
this
is
this
this.
matter now our collective one and the Nigerian good,
Not true.
and the
Yes, I
Nigerian
Not
understand.
true.
football. You
Yes.
be stakeholder, me
Yes.
I be stakeholder. Oga Salem na
I
stakeholder.
understand.
Oga Peter na
I
stakeholder.
understand. I
Mm-hmm.
understand, bro. But how it works is this: if you write a petition to a police station, before that petition, before they'll sign the petition, my brother.
Organic, all of us can write the petition.
So
Write your own,
no,
I go write my own.
the thing I say, if you don't write petition several times, you go know how it works. Your petition can stay there 2 years if you do not press button for that petition to be signed. It's not by just the lawyer writing the petition, court granting the petition and sending it to the police. You understand? All those petitions where you see those activists like the Scott Guman, the VDMs, and all those things that they write. So they have higher authorities that sign those petitions for those petitions because without they not sign the petition from office, maybe commissioner of police office or area command office, and you're dealing with sport ministers and NFF, which is federal government, so it has to go through the IG's office. Or if you're taking it to AFCC, it has to go through the EFCC office and all those things there. This petition we are talking about is not your petition that any other person can just be able to sign. If you even sign yourself, you even manage self, even grant the petition self as you drop the petition there, they go throw away. And why would they call on the right people who get the power, who still love the football, to press for these petitions? And it has to do with good activists, good influencers who can be able to call on the government and all those things and then push for it. And these petitions will push.
We go to disagree with you on that one. No, me and you na influencers, me and you na activists. It is the Nigerian people's job. Oga Piro, we greet you, Oga Piro. How buddy? Oga Peter, are you with us? Oga Peter, if you dey hear us, make you answer because I know say we don't talk small. We don't talk small for WhatsApp. I know say you get your thought where you want give on the Super Eagles players boycotting training section today for Rabat, Morocco. Waiting be your thoughts, Oga Piro. Waiting be your thoughts.
Okay. Good evening, everybody.
Good evening, Baba.
There's no problem with Nigeria. First of all, let me go straight to the point. I get problem. I first say there's no problem, but I get one problem. We are going for a competition. We are going for a competition, which is World Cup, and this is a crucial match for us to qualify for the World Cup. So many countries no one will go that World Cup. This is a very crucial match. Many countries when it be say they get their internal issues. When it be say they first they put the badge. There's what we call badge. The badge, the country, the name first before you come with any other allowance or whatever internal issue you have. Even pundits of that particular country, sometimes they will personally not talk about any issue, any internal issue to make those players they concentrate during that period.
Yeah.
So I don't really now the point of you boycotting training because of match bonus or whatever they talk now. In fact, for any reason aside maybe somebody aside any fatal reason or death or whatever, any other reason to boycott training, it's not. I don't call it. I don't want that one.
You don't
That's
agree.
not nice. I don't agree with that. That's not nice. Because you are watching. And those are the best time for them to show the world, see Nigerian, they hold them. Nigeria NFF, they corrupt. This, that. The world already knows that Nigeria as a country itself is corrupt. If the country itself is not balanced, there's no way anybody can quote me. There is no way NFF will be balanced. There is no way I don't want to swear put. There's no way.
So Oga Piro, you know say we don't go on, land. Go ahead. Sorry, land. Go ahead.
Okay. Now, Amaju Pinnick, he still they talk here and here for Super Eagles. We have many officials that are like politicians in this Nigerian government. Who are some of the reasons who they unpick people when go become NFF this, NFF that. So the corruption is really deep. That you see the system, the country itself needs a whole cleaning before you can now have a better. How can you have a better NFF when the person that is going to do those elections not vote? Even those votes they are doing or whatever they are doing to bring those people there. You see Okocha, there was a time they asked Okocha question recently when during the World Cup qualifiers. And people were saying Okocha will become the NFF chairman. Okocha could come out and say not talk so. He's not going for that position.
Yeah.
We all know that Okocha, Kanu, call some of our ex-players. They are very, very qualified to handle that organization. But we never ask ourselves why these people not they want hunt for the position. Which party are they? You have to be politically inclined. So the NFF problem is very deep. It's very, very deep. The players should first of all concentrate on winning that game. They don't come back or tell me say they don't win because of say NFF they hold their match bonus. Are they okay? Are they okay? When you are sending the army to Nigerian army, they don't hold their salary. They will still go to the war front to die for the country. They are holding some of them salary sometimes. They will still go to the war front. We are wearing
the same people you they talk now. The same people you they talk now. You don't see them protest before unpaid allowances. Have you seen them? If you Google online now, will you see stories that this thing has happened in the same Nigeria where these people protest for it? Just Google and you will see it now. So this time where they disagree with you on WhatsApp, on our WhatsApp group before we come online. I totally disagree with you on this because this same set of people, they've left this thing since 2019. Now they never pay them some of this allowance they call Oga Piro. Since 2019, they've been leaving this thing to grow. And when you continue to leave the rot, the thing go they continue to the routine they go. So this guy said enough is enough, because some of them said very soon their time go. But how do they leave a lasting mark, something that will affect the system, that will make change, so that the next set of players will go come also not go begin suffer these things? Because enough is enough. I mean, they talk earlier on this stream, say this issue don't they just a long time before they bomb me. They bomb me, I can't learn how to read. I can't begin to read down for pages of newspaper. Now I don't turn to man, oh, I don't get my own picking. These things see they happen. Now 2025, my brother. So when our people go realize, say it is enough, this thing not too much, it don't hook us for a year, we not do again, we need change, we need to take measures. So for me personally, Ogapiro, I totally disagree with that your take. Respectfully, I disagree. I know agree at all. This is the right time for the players to take that decision. This is the right time for them to say enough, we don't tire, it don't do. You guys should do the right things. It's not so difficult for them to get their job done. It is their job. If they don't want to do them, make them leave them. There are Nigerians that are enthusiastic about this job, about getting Nigerian football to go. Make them even declare, say, only volunteers. Make only volunteers come do the work. Make only volunteers come do the work. They don't want to pay anybody again. Make we see whether many of them will go leave that place. They are there because of what they can gain, not because of they want to take Nigerian football to the next level of Gapiro. If we not start to begin talk about this thing, we don't see this rot in this system. Now our children too go still partake of the same system again. It's enough now. So me, I mean, total support of the players. Now is the right time. People who they're not the host since 2019 will not come out and say we can't begin the choose right time for them. The same people that have been covering the dirty linings of this same set of officials that will continue to steal. Now the same people won't make we come still say question them. Since 2019, Babala, they never give them their money. Money that the same monies that CAF, FIFA don't give the same officials. And there's no accountability of all the money that they have given to them. And according to the reports now, these same issues don't even start with the last NSC. Or if you date them back, 2019, as far back, 2019, when this current NFL president take over. So the thing did not even start in his time. And you see the linger run, and now we question players, say when be the right time. So for me, if boycotting, if not even playing that game on Thursday, go make our football better, now go bring the change, I am okay with it. If the players say they will not play that game against Gabon, I will even be praising them that they have done well. They have impacted Nigerian football. This is how I feel about them.
Thank you very much.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Now the thing is, I understand everything you just said and everything you say, which is proper for them to be able to call. Maybe they call for the. Now, this is the best time, according to them, for people to hear their plea. Because now, I think this is a FIFA, CAF organized competition. So I think that's why they are doing it this way. I mean, they won't do it this time now because they will hear them, they will see them. NFF is a multi-billion-dollar organization. So it's so juicy. It's so very, very, very delicious. For one corrupt officer to leave and another corrupt officer to enter. And if now the issue here is the Super Eagles now they are not training. They're not trained today. They will train tomorrow. I believe they will train tomorrow. They just use one day off. Because yesterday they negotiate with them. I don't know if they negotiate. You are always somebody money. You are negotiating money with it. Give her money or you know give her. So I don't know what they negotiate with them already. Now, my own problem is, I hope it will not affect the players. Because that's the only issue I have. We are going for a crucial competition. The competition comes first. The country comes first. The competition follows. That country, when you go represent, the Nigeria you go represent. The Nigeria they stand for. Nigeria, they owe you money for a long time, according to what you talk now. Since 2019, they owe this boy wrong.
Yes.
They have protested, right? This is not the first time, right? They don't have protest before. I don't think this is the first time.
They've not done it at this stage. They never done it since 2019. They never done it like this when it blow out like this. They've not done it like this since 2019. They've had conversations, but they've not done it like this.
Okay. So I do believe, for me, that's why I said, for me, this happened not to be the best time for me.
Oga Piro, best time no day. Best time. And you see, you get one point where you even don't already talk by your own self. Say, they are going there to represent Nigeria. They are Nigerians too. They want Nigerian football to be better. They want Nigerian football to be good. And how would Nigerian football be good if the administrators continue to pocket money meant for certain purposes? How will it be good? These guys, by this decision, they are also effecting a change in Nigerian football. They want to make Nigerian football good. Now, why did they make this decision? So to me, that's a patriotic decision too. You don't understand? So, but it might not be the way some people they look and say, make them cover them up. How long they be covering this thing up for a long time? For a very long time now, they cover them up, Oga Piro. So that now we are they disagree with your point. Because if they continue to cover this thing up, the thing continues to linger. The thing continues to grow bigger. Because this thing what we talk about is an Iroko. It's not there for years.
Okay, my point. Let me just land my point immediately.
Yeah,
land,
Baba. Sorry,
sorry,
Oga Piro. I did so passionate today. Sorry.
No, it's very important. We all need that passion. That's what we need. Now, my point is, Nigeria, what do they call it? NFF. NFF, as far as I'm concerned, as far as I'm not going to say as far as I know. My own word, which I they talk, we say it's very difficult to get NFF right. So that's the point I'm trying to make. So you are trying to now they are protesting, and if they be like as they protest, so this is the best time for NFF to do the right thing or to be right, or for the world to make them see and then they make a good change. There is no good change for that organization.
The change has to come. Something has to be the catalyst. Something will happen where go trigger the change. And things like this.
It's going to be very difficult. Extremely
difficult. Oga Piro, you see, it is that it's going to be very difficult when we don't talk for years immemorial. Now make these things they linger on. If we continue to accept and say this is the status quo, it will continue to happen like that. That's why we understand. We have had this mentality of can any good thing come out? You understand? With that thing, don't you say? You they get. So me and you we begin to start. We need to start to have this conversation with this guy. Say, if you don't want to do this work, make on leave. You guys should leave. There are people who are ready to even do it as volunteers. They don't want to collect money for services, but they want to see Nigerian football back at the top where it should be. You understand? So, but Oga Piro, I know say you still get a lot of things. So, but there's somebody who is already sitting on the stream. Lady Lola, I beg, make we get your thoughts on this topic because I know say a lot of people want to talk about this topic. Everybody where they see they watch us, waiting be your thoughts. Me and my own percent, my own one kobo. I don't drop, but Oga Piro they drop your own. Me and they disagree today. Oga Gentle also there inside the building. But shout out to everybody. We have over 36 people currently watching us. If you never like, you never subscribe to the channel, this is your first time. I beg, press the subscribe button and turn on the notification button. Oga Tosin on the comments. I see you. Why Millie? I see you. Shout out to everybody where they drop comment. But Lady Lola, I beg, make we get your own angle of how you see this matter where they bust out today.
Good evening. Good evening. My first time on the show.
Thanks for joining us.
First of all, what's the last uncle's name?
Mr. Peter, Oga Piro. I used to call him Oga Piro.
Oga Piro. Sir, I'm very upset with you, Oga Piro, because you sound like an elder. And the problem we have in our community is the elders are so used to corruption. Oga Piro, you didn't even for once wonder how these boys are feeling. You didn't even say, I wonder if these boys are going through anxiety. You never even ask about the feelings of these young boys just because of money. Oga Piro, you know that a lot of these players, they don't even last 7 years. Do you know that a lot of Nigerian players, they've not even gone to school. So the education level, once they finish playing, their life don't finish for many of them, or even in the UK here. True. Many of them are in mental hospitals. You don't even know. There's only a few that you see on TV and you think, footballers are doing well. You know that football industry, very depressive industry. Depression, te. No vex. My Pidgin is very English. Emma Binu.
No,
No
no
vex. I'm
wahala, no
trying.
wahala. Do am as
So,
much as you fit.
so that's the first point. No, you've not one of the elders on this platform has even shown emotion. There's no emotion for these young boys. It's almost like because you're your own generation, you are so used to that corruption. It don't take. So now you don't even know how to see these are your young sons. You don't even know how to hug them. These boys need some sort of, do you know how it feels when your own people treat you like you're rubbish? When an Oyubo person will treat you like you are God. You don't know that as mental illness. So that's my first point. My second point, I want them to boycott this thing till, in fact, nobody they go World Cup.
Exactly.
Nobody, in
All the
fact,
ones we want go thief more money there. No show.
yes. Let us all be you want to enter Twitter, B? Make we all enter Twitter, be abusing each other. You want to abuse Osime, sorry.
No see me.
Make we all sit down on Twitter and just be chopping. Because you know why? Our future children, in the next 20 years, we will be 40 years old. You want your children to say, mommy, you know, in 2025, that was the Nigerian team that said no to corruption. Which one is it they should go and play? For who? Is it not Oyubo people that own World Cup? Do Nigerians own World Cup? So that we'll all be in denial that we're number one corruption. I pray to God they don't even play that game. I don't even want them to play that game. I'm in Marrakesh right now. I do not even want them to play that game. It has to stop. Nigerians, we are too used to abuse. It's like we they enjoy oppression. What happen? We they enjoy. It's like we they like to see our own people abused and controlled. That's why the elder man that called, he in his mind, he's so used to oppression. He's so used to controlling the younger generation. So for him to hear that a young generation is saying no, even him, he cannot comprehend it. You know, if we comprehend them, because the Nigerian elders, they don't know, they've not been trained that young people are valuable. In their mind, you should just do what we want you to do. And do you know that this NFF, I did some research, do you know that the NFF keep the money in stocks and bonds and interest accounts? Did you know that? Did you guys know that? So the money they
Oga
collect,
Piro know now. They know they are students of Nigerian football. We they follow Nigerian football every day. We
good.
know all
So
these things.
so the money
We see all these reports on online,
exactly.
on the newspapers,
So
on the
the
daily,
money that
on
there's
the
the
TV
question.
stations.
The question we should all be asking is where the money deal. That should be where the money.
Where's the money going? That was what I'm asking today.
Where's the
Like,
money?
where is the tangible project that you say, okay, this money has gone to XYZ. This is the tangible to show for it, but nothing, no accountability.
Why are we not angry about the money? Why are we just angry that it's almost like we don't want young people to have a voice? Nigerian citizens say they hate the government, but them too have become like the government. We have become like the people we hate because we don't like, because we ourselves are not we're not bold enough. So when we see somebody else being bold, it makes us very uncomfortable. You know, it makes us anxious. Where is the money? That's what everybody should be asking. Who don't chop the money? And why? And then the other thing is, you should be asking yourself as a community of people, why would you not want to give the money? What is it you're trying to do? You don't understand what I talk. What is it you're trying to do to the minds of these young men that you don't want them to give the money? It's almost like, you know, when one papa, he gave 5 siblings and he'd only give the money to the 2 eldest boys, right? We should be asking ourselves, why you don't want to give money to the other 3 pikin? Waiting is it that the papa is doing? So that's my thing. And I the other thing I want to finish with is this, like, somebody spoke earlier. He was saying that you cannot petition. That's a lie. Any citizen in Nigeria can petition. Nigeria there's like 4 different departments. There's a consumer, I think it's called consumer complaints. You can petition there. All you have to do is send an email. You don't even have to write letter anymore. Send an email. I have noticed something's happening with the NFF. Can you please give us more information? There's something called the information rights. You know what the information rights is? It means that you are allowed to find out what NFF is doing with the money. So all of this rubbish that you have to be VDM, you have to be this, is a lie. Anybody can contact these organizations and ask what's going on. But you know what the problem is? Nigerians don't do shit. We don't do anything but talk. We just be cho-cho-choing up and down. And we don't understand the children coming behind us. Do you know what football can do for an average little boy or little girl from the ghetto?
Exactly.
You know, even if they don't even go into Premier League, even just you know what that can do for your mind. Just playing football from the age of 10 to 16, that one will just keep you busy self. So when everybody is saying it doesn't matter, sir, it matters. There's millions of young children in Nigeria, money that the government has even made provision for, millions of pounds. And we're saying it doesn't matter that these young men should just go and play football. You they mad? This shows you how selfish we are. We are very evil as a community. Oh. There's millions of children picking where they just want to play football, play tennis. You know, in some countries abroad, if it's not for football, there'll be fire on the mountain in some people's area. But we are sitting here saying that, oh, they should just play because why are they fighting NFL? Can you imagine? We don't want our own, you don't want your people to fight. So who will fight for us?
Exactly.
Thank you.
Lady Lola, thank you very much for your contribution. We like as you take talk how it be, because you know you talk from a side of pain and how you see the angles too. Oga Piro also a person where we say him a lot of times they talk how they talk about all of these corruptions, but today I think maybe we need to see the matter from the same angle, but we agree to disagree as usual, Oga Piro. But Oga Jen
I go
too,
disagree. Oh.
I know. Say we agree to disagree. I know. Say we agree to disagree.
My disagreement
No,
still stand.
no wahala, Oga Piro. But make we also hear from Oga Jen too. And shout out to Oga Tosin. Oga Tosin the talk say now Federal Consumer Protection Council (FCPC) send your petitions to them when you see something going wrong. When you think say okay, you get what person they do. We know clear for your eye. But shout out to everybody where they drop their comments. Football Labs highlight say this is so painful. Yes, it's so painful. It's a disappointment. Disappointing one, 19 of shame, 18 of disgrace, 18 of embarrassment. Just on the stream, my Ghanaian brother Farad don't they ask me say, how do we think we can execute this game now with all this wahala, with all this palaver where they come out now with respect to this important game? And a lot of times when these stories, when you have when you see these stories coming up in areas where it's people from other countries, you as a Nigerian, shame go they catch you say, see waiting with a discuss in 2025 when we suppose they talk about so okay, Nigeria just launched this new stadium, just launched this new training facilities, our under 17 good XYZ competition, and they have delivered and all of that. These are the stories, these are the things we are supposed to be talking about in 2025. But the same old stories in 94, in 2010, in 2012, these those same stories, and from Korea, Japan, those same stories. Now we also still a year in 2025, Mexico, Canada, and America World Cup. So, but Oga Jen, to shout out to you, my brother. How about this? Waiting your first reaction when you hear this matter. I know, say maybe you don't drop one or two takes on our WhatsApp group, but waiting be your reaction. How you see this matter with the on ground, Oga Jen? To agree.
Good evening.
Good evening, sir.
Yes, sir. Hope so my voice, my sound, they okay, Abby?
Yes, we can hear you, sir. We can hear you.
All right. You see, this thing where they happen, it is very disgusting. Let me not use disgraceful, because I like the way that lady talk. You understand? And she talk with emotion like a mother. You understand? So because nobody will see our children, they also they suffer, they don't pay them. So that's the point of where she, when women they talk out of emotion. So and I feel everything where she talk. You see this thing where they happen. Honestly, if I won't judge anything for my life, I dey put myself in that position. Say if Nami did this position, I dey
Wait till I
work
go
since
do.
yes, I dey work since 2019.
My
And
team.
person no pay me because in the feel say I dey collect money elsewhere, he no pay me my money where I dey work for. I go feel cheated.
The person they call you Mumu, the person they call you Mumu since
Yes.
2019.
You see, as all these things they go on, I can't go do research. Countries where they pay their players, whether countries where they pay their players, maybe that's the reason why NFF no one pay them. So that more know their reason. I go England national team. Although they pay them peanuts and they pay them like £1,000 to £2,000, and that money, then they make sure that they use and they donate them to charity. You understand? Because they feel say the players and they paid well enough in their club side. You understand? But at the same time, their I don't know what they call their NFF, they're other than their English FA there. You understand? They invest more in their sports. It goes so they use all the money that they do there, all their training facilities, and they build stadiums everywhere. You understand? You go say all the matches, all the bonus, all the money where they know they pay this player, they use that, they invest the money in the sports. You understand? The players they see where the money they go. So the player they're not too divest, and they to pay them because normally they get the money. Me and say Alex Iwobi or Simen, they don't need that money. But the question is where this money they go? Where this money they? If on they pay all this money, we see on the user and they do. Because government they allocate the money. In as much as so we say government, the money they come out, the budget they allocate them to NFF. So if they allocate this money out, money additional, or they pay all this money, okay, fine, we get money, or they pay us. Let's say 80% of them get the money, like 20%, or we say they will carry from home base, they're not too guide, but 80% they okay. This 80% now, if they ask question, okay, if I pay all this money, what can they invest this money in? I don't know if anybody they get my point. Where this money they go, if on they pay us, okay, let's just say that our match bonuses, everything, we they use and do charity. Okay, now where it they? Which charity we use and they do? Or I not build stadium, or I not build training facilities, or I not build infrastructure for the next generation to come. Not on another they invest in scouts. People will say they go into the street, they pick young talents. On another invest in all those things or in all those things. So waiting on they invest this money in. This money no they go anywhere. Even when FIFA even pay on no is not do anything. I believe now waiting just now the perfect time be this where they go show their anger. Where we say the whole world go see what they if there's something they do and during AFCON are just African to African. To me, Mock we no mind. Nigeria government, NFF no mind, even though we no pay, even though we no play
They don't
the World
care.
Cup.
They don't care.
They don't care. Nothing concern them. And they don't get the mind say if narrative enter social media, they go just find another the narrative don't put there, it don't end. This one they do. NFF no care if they no play because this guy where they run, what's in their name? They happen in only in our football. It happen in the sports generally.
Yeah.
This guy, whether na Amazon be her name or this, where she go tell the video kit to then give her.
Toby
What are
Amazon.
2 kits? Yeah. What are 2 kits to then give her? They just put her for nylon bag, just to send and give her. And she they represent the nation internationally. This girl they talk say she they see her fellow what do they call them? Say she they even they feel intimidated. You go see US person stand, they go kit up. Watching they go use go eat dinner, watching they go use go eat lunch. Different kits. Nigeria only 2. You go wash and wear, or you go buy them. So it not be only for the football category they happen. How many sports will get for Nigeria where they work? Yeah, how many sports will get for Nigeria where they work? Nothing. No one. Only football. Only our basketball team don't die. We don't even hear anything about basketball again. It's not supposed to be like that. We have all this money, and all this money, then they allocate them year in, year out. Then they allocate all this money. I know they this thing. So if if anybody thought say make these boys then go play, put yourself in that position. May you work. Because say you get one money, make it they work and then they pay you. If no say now, so don't go take for no they expect incomes from the refinery. They go say, yeah, I don't get money now. These boys they feel cheated, they feel used. And it is painful say at this year, at this time in 2025, 25th generation, century, rather, we are still talking about development in our sport. When Ecuador, of all people, they invest millions of dollars in their sports. And all these nations, then we get money past them. We get level past them. We expose past them. We talk past them. We when we want to mobilize rubbish on social media, we pass every country for this world. But just to do the certain things, speak up when you're supposed to speak up. No, people are read some kind of comment and another supposed to talk. When be the best time? Now is the best time. Now I don't understand the reason why. Before I be the best for them, say they don't know what it takes to play for the world. Now I understand why they no agree qualify. Because this boy they do it intentionally. The last day when they want play ball, they play ball, everybody stands say this boy ball in their body. Now they see then they talk and say, but nobody listen to them with their performance. They talk about their performance since. No man, even that it will be where you go this thing, where they go launch, where they go put it for that kind of environment. Okay, nobody the hotel be that we agree. But when I go put a whole this thing for that kind of get to, and I thought say the hotel near the stadium, and so what? And so what? And so what? So all this thing where everybody make anybody put himself or put in brother or put in picking for that position, so making the work, they serve the nation. If government say the nation broke, then declare us bankruptcy. Yes, we agree. But the moment this money they come out, then they allocate them out. That money is going to some people's pocket. They carry small girls. They use and they go build small. They go develop another country. And waiting this our sister talk say a more right petition. All those things happen for Nigeria. Whether we talk, she just talk in a civilized country. Because we know they do follow up. We know they do follow up for this country. People, yes, the department did where they receive all those things, all those mail. They don't go read them. Even say that he go write mail to MTN. He go take them 1 week before they go reply you or anything. They go take them 1 week and mail. Now fastest way to get a quick response in any organization worldwide. If you write mail to anything, then go even prepare and say down. Somebody call them because they go reply to your mail instantly. For Nigeria, no, they don't go reply. They don't go reply. And people they do follow. People they talk about all those little things. Then the system. Now people they call government. That's what they call this before now pundits. Now all the journalism. But the journalism system they work again in Nigeria. Before now you go they just say then they pursue one journalist. They won't kill him for in Nigeria before. But now nobody they give them about any journalist again because they don't get their credibility don't die. Yeah, the system for Nigeria, you don't perish. This is what happen now. You go and say the NFF they don't go care. They go only say, oh yeah, they go pay them for 1 year. They don't go pay them again. They go just beg them. If don't end with that, next year again, the boys will go play again. They go see they go there for another 5 years. This issue they happen now. The best time. I just wish they make all of them just carry their bag, go back to their club side. Just send a very strong statement. Make the shame. Whether they say they don't feel shame, make it their high. Make the whole world. Thank God say now Trump there our neck. Now make FIFA sit down. Now FIFA there our neck. Make everybody there our neck.
Keep out football. Go ahead.
No, I just talk.
I know take you the I know take you the my brother. The team just the way the vex you are saying the
Make the world there was say in our team. The boys that they try, we get African footballers of the year. Back-to-back winners. We get them for our team. We get them for our team. So how you want to make the boys they make you proud rich again? How you want me
we know say the problem no be talent. We get the talent in abundance.
So now these old people then and waiting the killer, according to waiting our start now respect the killers. When you tell us say go, we no go pay counter them. Because there's one saying, they say that in Nigeria, always respect your elders because the elders are always right. But they forget say this is our generation now. We get some people who say they don't get sense. Now those people now will grow tomorrow, turn elders tomorrow. They're going to advise this thing. Now that person gets sense. That guy gets sense tomorrow. These elders now, they are useful age. They will not get sense. They manage group. Can they give? Can they advise person? Now that kind of person go feel lead person right. So not be all elders get sense, and not be all elder instruction you go follow. That's just the simple fact. So sometimes when we see something we know they right, make we learn how to speak up. Make we learn how to speak up. Enough is enough. Save the sport, just save this football team, because these boys then be one of the best. Osimhen is one of the best striker in the whole world today. If not for injury, Victor Boniface was the best player in Bundesliga that season ago. Before he picked up that ACL, he win player of the month, whether straight 5 or 4 times that season. Player of the month, winner back to back. Before he can get the ACL injury. So these boys then get talent. We get Lukman, we get Chukwueze, we get Iwobi, and also they be starters for their team. Their club, they be starters. So what more do you want from them? Not be say the money that they waste time, then work the money. Fine, if you no one pay them, oh yeah, this money with the kind they do some infrastructures in this thing. They go see with their eyes. So yeah, now our sweat the kind they do this thing. The boys don't go happy. Not be say nothing to show for it. Or I go carry them go. We have mosquito day. Or I will give them cholera. Then their team go still go treat them. Or I will give them injury. And their team go still go treat them. Nothing that they benefit. Even the JC are fake. Everything where they wear are fake. Which time don't hear say Nigeria players then go their clubs side again. Then they rock their country jersey like that. I say I don't want to use the money buy. Then they rock them. This thing it's just embarrassing. He did everything for NFL. Now manage, and this money we get this money, then they allocate billions on every year. Yeah. So to me, I appear the boys got them like that. Make everybody just make everybody the mark they go for. They don't want to pay the money. Make them so they no work, because you know if you're expecting to make a work, you no pay me. You know if you're expecting to make a work, you no pay me. Miss I be 1 minute to anybody where they support that rubbish. Make them put themselves, make them work when they don't pay them. Make them work when they don't pay them. They make them start to go keep, because say you just want happy. Make them go. You want shout, oh go. Make somebody's son they play. If their leg break now, Nigeria go abandon them. Many of them they be keep out of 5 when die. They know they do better for them. They do better for them. Yeah, they do better for them. If they see them, Rashidi Yekini will die. In that poverty. Rashidi Yekini, only we are in game money now for job poster. The man die of poverty. Why? Then they hold them, they don't go pay them. Nothing other than that, they don't go do anything to them. So if they know all these things no water. If they don't pay them, they don't play. I support the boys on 100%. And at the right time they go do and World Cup time. Nations Cup, not just African. Nobody go even hear what this thing. Make the white people then see, make everybody see them. Say our NFF, they be disgrace. They be disgrace. So that's just my take on it.
Oga too, thank you very much for the way you take talk the way you see the angle where you take look Oga Piro, you get some comment there where I go like make you touch. Oga Piro, shout out to you. This one they come from Football Labs Highlight. The person they talk say this they very painful. Say how people go to play ball since 2019. Over 30 matches. The NFF say they no be good people. He talk say the NFF won the shop alone and clean mat, say in support the protest totally. And this one they come from Waimili. Talk say our sister will talk. Lady Lola say Lady Lola makes sense. Say the thing when she talk them say a like cab. And this one they come from Agatos. And Agatos he talk say imagine bus drivers strike for Japan or South Korea. Say they were carrying passengers without collecting money. Oga also they talk about Oga Jen to say whether talking about insurance with respect to the Three Lions players. Okay, Oga Piro he back for inside the studio. This one they come from Waimili. It talks say why we go talk say okay sorry, this one they come now in answer to waiting Oga Jen to talk that time say why they go talk say players don't need the money. Say because these players, they need the money because the lifespan, the career, the football playing careers for these footballers, it's very short, which is very true. If you check out how many years these guys they play before they go retire, if not be the advancement of sports science now, we don't make them long. So okay, players fit they play if they fit keep their body and stay injury free, they fit play for a bit longer. We know say the actual career span of footballers is not really long. So these guys, they need to stack as much money as possible for when they stop to play ball. So now that money where they don't keep during their playing days go begin carry them when they stop to play. So they need every penny of that money. And me personally, I did in total agreement with them because we don't see like our sister Lady Lola talk. Some of these players, they end football, they stop football in how many years? That money where they put when they they make during the playing years, if they don't invest them properly, or maybe one or two financial mistake happen, one or two incidents hit them, they feel turn from who gets to who no gets. So these players need to collect every single penny. Me, I did 100% support of that one. This one they come from Taiwo. They talk say if only Nigerian people sabi the cankerworm, the rot, say how dirty full inside NFF at the moment. Say these officials, they pay themselves in thousands of dollars, while the main characters, because if no matter you want to come for this football, now players be the main actors, then be the main character. Now them be the suppose they get all the big treatment. Now they're supposed to collect all this money in thousands of dollars, but them never see the money since 2019. But some officials, like Ogata Taiwo they talk, they collect this money in thousands of dollars. So I think everything crystal clear for our eye with how this thing they happen and why the players they make these decisions right now. Oga Tosin, they talk say whether now whether now 1 penny, whether now $500 be the match allowance, make the players collect them. I they 100% support with Oga Tosin. And when Millie also they talk say NFF they see they collect money for player agents. We know all these katakata, say all these ones they do all this one. And this one they come from our South African, either South African brother or South African sister. They talk say which NFF pays say which NFF go pay the gents, the Nigerian players, which Nigeria goes to the World Cup because Trump wants to invade Nigeria. In the talk saying which Nigeria to go to the World Cup. Bafana. Hopefully Nigeria will be at the World Cup flying the green, white, green colors and also representing Africa just like Bafana. Shout out to our South African brother or our South African sister. Romy they talk say how you go take join the live session. I beg I go drop the link again in the chat in the chat for those that would love to join in the conversation and give their thoughts, give their contribution. It's a lot of talk say the person says that it's not serious. So the person we talk that one no serious. This one they come from Olugbenga. It talks about tomorrow morning a flight will go from Abuja to Morocco with dollars loaded. We know say these things will happen, they would, I know say they don't already they talk with the players, they go in communication with them and try to, pay them some money from the money where they owe them to execute the game. But I think we need a lasting solution. We need a plan. Say make these things they happen again for Nigerian football. These guys need to be accountable. These officials need to be accountable. Whoever they're in charge of all this money, make them come out and tell the Nigerian people what happened to the money where they don't collect from CAF, because these players they play AFCON just how many years ago? 5 recalls. So the money where CAF give them, that was the AFCON that I think generated the most money in the history of AFCON. CAF made a lot of money and they gave Nigeria a good amount for reaching the second place. Now the figure don't even come off our head. So are they saying now, second place team, all those allowances, waiting happen to the money? They should come out and give a detailed explanation of how these monies were spent. But we know say they go try to do fire brigade approach, try to beg the players and give them some money to make sure say they execute that game to save face, because now we know say very soon too the journalists, the people where they do PRO for NFF, they go also start to put their story to try to counter this blowing out breaking news. But you where they watch us, what be your thoughts? What do you think about all this matter where they happen just few hours before the game, because tomorrow evening, 8 p.m. Nigerian time, we go there live here to come preview the game, because we know they hope say they will settle this matter as soon as possible so that the game can go ahead on Thursday. So tomorrow evening, 8 p.m., we'll be live here to come talk solely about the game as we have expected to do. But Oga Piro, what be your thoughts on this comment, Oga Piro? I think there's a comment that came in from Oga Taiwo, where they talk about, say, dollars they come, plenty money they come to the NFF, the money they go to the players, but it goes to officials. And what be your thought on this kind of talk? Because the officials, they know they feel when they come out and give a detailed explanation of what they have done with all this money, the money where FIFA give them to to do stadiums to support grassroots football. We know CC Stadium. I think they show us what, and we also saw what other countries do with the same amount of money. But what be your thought on this particular comment when they come from a guy Taiwo or Oga Piro? What be your thought? Make we hear from you.
Now the same corruption. Now we see they talk about. So the comment is still pointing to corruption when they for NF.
A
serious one, a very serious one. In the year 2000 till the year 2008, or let's say 2000 to 2010, NFF was a little bit better. That organization was NFA at that time. Abi? NFA at that time.
Yeah.
Nigerian Football Association.
I think it was NFA then.
That it was more better because we just come aside from military government, enter civilian rule. So the corruption was not much at that time. In fact, there was no corruption. In fact, it was very little. Let's say about 10% at that period. The president, when we get that time for Nigeria, President Olusegun Obasanjo, was a football lover. Was a passionate football lover. I think he hosted one of the World Cup in Nigeria, if not under 17 or something like that. At that time.
Like
yes?
you AFCON, you talk about the AFCON.
No, Nigeria hosted a World Cup. Nigeria hosted a World Cup, under 17 World Cup.
It should be under 17 World Cup. Under 17
yes,
World Cup.
That's what I say, under 17 World Cup. Yeah. So there was a time also Nigeria go play World Cup. Our president travel go watch World Cup match. Now, why I'm saying this is the fact that if you watch Britain, which is UK, and some other country, like Croatia, I remember Croatia then. It was Croatia that have a woman president, like that. When it be say it, there are some countries when it be say the president they invested a lot in most of these, and in fact, he's even a sport lover, a football lover, a sport and a football lover. Since Obasanjo time, we never really get that kind of president, and so the organization called NFF is not being directly monitored from the federal house. It's not being directly monitored from the federal house. If the president is a lover of football, if you watch UK make money from football. Football there among UK So it's almost like if someone is going to be a prime minister, he should also be a lover of football. Keir Starmer is a lover of football. The other one that left, what's his name? Bruce, or what they call himself, the other man when he carried white hair that time. He's also a lover of football. I think he's a Man United fan. So the thing is, the passion from the federal house should be there. It should be there. It should be there. That is what will now make the scrutiny of NFF. Because nobody will question them. Why did this work? What happened? I saw a post where they say under 17 go Nations Cup, a big World Cup, they give them 10,000 naira, something like that. 100,000 naira, they give them 10,000 naira. Recently, yes, so these under 17 people when go World Cup come, they see they hold their money. So nobody is questioning these things. The question is not coming from me and you, they question them, Oga boss, and all of us when they talk here. So the question is not coming from Aso Rock. It's not coming from there. If the question comes from there, I bet you the NFF they go scrutinize all of them. All of them. So my point I'm trying to say is that we need, if we had a president that loves football, we are going to get it right with NFF immediately. During Obasanjo time, Obasanjo was even attending some football matches.
See, but my brother, I think you see this issue. This football administrators now professional, so we not necessarily need now we are a disagree because you see this reason, this angle you look at from now. Why, if you look at a lot of us are also saying the clubs in Nigerian football in NPFL should not be state owned. Because every time, for example, now why I want to use this example, tackle this thing where you talk to Oga Piro. Every time a club where they state owned get a governor that loves football, the club they do well. Abi, like Eyimba during the time of Oji Uzor Kalu, even though say Oga Oji Uzor Kalu also gets his own corruption cases. Yeah. You understand? But Eyimba thrived as a football club during that period. But after him go, where is Eyimba today? You understand? But we need professionals to be handling this football club. So that you know go they rested on say, okay, when you have somebody in the government that have interest in football. This now professional work. So let the right professionals be doing the work. So if the right professionals are not there, it will not go. You don't understand where they come from now. So make the right people they did them. The team is saying we not get the right people in these positions. We get a lot of square pegs in round holes. So now why will they suffer all these issues where will they suffer now? The people who there now because of now their oil will be that, like you talk, now their oil will be that. They also don't want to leave it for the people that can deliver the job, take Nigerian football to where it should be to get the job done. Because now their business. And like we talk, like a lot of people they talk, so okay, Nigeria and a politician's business. The NFF now also politicians' business and football administrators' business. Now what do they do there? Now their business with that.
If the right professional, how do they get the right professional into Super Eagles, into NFF? If there is nobody questioning them from the high and mighty.
True.
That is my point. True. If they don't have a somebody that is putting hot fire under their bombs, how they will take get the right professional? Because if I'm a president of a country, for example, I love football.
But see, Oga Piro, to answer you now, me and you now we go to put this fire for the Ayanchu. Now we be the stakeholders. Not be the president. Don't be the president get Nigerian football. The president gets stake. We get stake. Me and you, all of us, we get stake. Now why we need to be saying we be talking these things that we are talking?
Was not be today. We don't put fire for the Ayanchu. Since 2010, 2015, people they see they call NFF do this or NFF do that one. When they complain, they call since we are about to enter 2026. It will still continue next year again. We go see they put fire for the Ayash. But it's not like Nigerians now we they vote to go become NFF chairman. Abi? Not we they vote now. We are not the one voting. No. So we don't have the only thing we can do is to complain. Please, it's stopping me. People should step out, please. So the only thing is to complain, and that's what we are doing. And the complain now. So now they talk. See, if we have somebody at the ends of affair, the upper house. If I'm a president, I love football. I will make sure I get the right person because this is my passion. I love this. I love football. I love other sports, but I love football too, and I'm passionate about sports in Nigeria. I will get the right person to head NFF because I know what's going on. Because it's one of my weekend get out, my weekend something. Sometimes I stay in the weekend, I watch football or I watch. So I should be passionate about it as the president to set it right. But when we don't have it, I think there was a game they were playing the other time. It was the wife of the president that was watching it. I think it was Nations Cup. It was the wife that was watching
WAFCON. It was the WAFCON.
Okay,
Women's
WAFCON.
Nations Cup.
Okay, so I think the Nations Cup. Now we only got some other former. I don't want to call names here. They went there to Ivory Coast to watch it, not our president. So what I'm trying to say is that from the upper house, now go fit change the NFF. And the Minister of Sport is controlled, is employed, is under a payroll by the upper house. The Minister of Sport has the right, is in charge of NFF. He is in charge of NFF. So, which means he knows that the upper house is not questioning him about what's going on with NFF. So, which means when the money they come, minister, they put you for pockets. It is split them, go the upper house, people when they in charge, because there's committee of sport. Apart from say minister day, there is another body again that still monitors the ministers doing. If they share the money with the other ones also, they go split everything. Everybody go split. Nigeria no go anywhere. We just do what we do. We go, they complain. Our voice, our voice, they hang for where don't near the up. I tell the hang. It's not going directly to the person that is going to make that change. So that's my own point now. Because if we can, that's why I say NFF need overall everybody. And to do that change is extremely difficult. I stand on my point again that these boys, they are doing the right thing by protesting. You know? But you hear what your friend now from Ghana, right? I think the Ghana friend or whatever I said.
Yeah. You my friend from Ghana.
If it's not going to, if it's not okay, if it's not going to affect us, our play. So I don't know. I know. Say when they protest now, of course they'll pay them, of course, and this. But come on, this is before the game, before this week, before this. If they don't, there's a captain in a team. The team would liaise with the captain, and the captain will deliver the message. Either I deliver it publicly.
Agapiro, you think say this decision no be a unanimous one from the players? Like they no sit down. You've said they never do their meeting on their own before they come camp, and when they reach camp, you think say these guys never do their meeting because these guys they get a WhatsApp group, they don't discuss this thing, and they have been discussing this issue for a long time.
Now that I won't enter. These players now they won't talk. So the captain of the team, Trust Ekong. These players don't do meeting already before they come camp, cause strike. Before the strike, see, before somebody will strike, he will give a notice of strike. For Christ's sake.
And you think they never give because according to the report.
Now.
Wait now, no, these issues no go come out, Baba. These issues no go come. Now that they bring them out, and now that they bring because let me read the report coming from Oluwashina Okeleji. Shout out a very big senior journalist. And in the talk say, let me just read one of his tweets now. Read one of his tweets on this particular topic because I think one of his tweet talks say, okay, they don't they get conversations before now. Say, but he talks say they verbally offered the players a special bonus a month ago. Now they offered the players. Say, but that conversation was not finalized. So that to tell you, say these guys don't they give these people notice before now. Say you guys need to give us our money and all of that. You need to make sure say we did okay in terms of the bonuses and allowance. Say, but he say, is there a money problem? Say yes. Say, do they really care? No. Say this drama is avoidable because if NFF do the right thing, if they don't do the right thing before now, this drama not going to happen. Because if you had a conversation with the player a month ago, you yourself, say a very important game they come in a month time. You go don't finalize that discussion if you get Nigerian football attacked. So make sure say that issue not go come. They distract the players from being 100% ready to execute that must-win game. This is how I see the the issue of that period.
But say these people there after their pockets past Nigeria attacks, the NFF people, which is factual, which is
so normal. Should it continue? Make the players hold them accountable.
My point I'm trying to drive in, I don't drop many points. Now, one of the points I'm going to also drive in now is still the fact that these players, when Osimhen get issue, if they release memorandum, right? They go write a full paper. They go post that for Instagram. Do some other man, a Demola Lookman, he released the paper, he posted that for Instagram. So what is it? Why was it difficult for the now? I know they want to draw the public attention to it. That memo, first of all, released by the captain of Super Eagles, telling them about these unpaid bonuses or allowances. Telling them about these unpaid bonuses or allowances would have drawn the attention of us, knowing that these boys are going to strike if they come camp, if they never pay their money. So why they never release this? Why is it a day to the day now they decide to strike? That's my
Oga Piro, if at all, I think we suppose even they commend these guys. They stomach this thing for a long time. They cover the NFF, their mismanagement of funds that should be going to the players for a long time. 6 years is a lot of time now, Oga Piro. 6 years speaking. 6 years speaking don't get sense as we talking for Pidgin, my brother. So they've covered it for a long time. So I cannot come here now. I can't talk say why they no wait to execute the game. And they cover these people for 6 years. Six good years. Where the money they go? Waiting that they use and they do like Oga Jen to talk. Like our sister Lady Lola talk. Like as I talk. Like as Organic talk. Where is all the money going to? No accountability. No project to show. So okay, we know pay on this money, for example, because but the money is meant to go to the players. They should not use their money to do anything else. This money for the players should not end up in officials' account offshore, or end up in to the fund the officials, luxury lifestyle where they no work for. But Oga Gento, waiting be your thought on this matter. Make we hear from Oga Gento. Waiting be your thought.
Oga, drop one line, please.
I beg, I finish. Sorry, Oga Piro, finish.
I can. The last line on drop, you say, I know if you cry more than they believe. At the same time, I cannot be more passionate than the players of Super Eagles. I'm just a citizen in the country. If they are not going to go to the World Cup, their money, their names, whatever, some of them are looking at it to shine. Some of them are looking at it at the first World Cup when they won't go. I'm not sure Sime don't go World Cup before. So there are some of them that want to go to the World Cup. So if they are not going to be serious, for me, I know say they're serious, but if when I'm watching that game next tomorrow, I'm not going to be passionate about them winning. That's my own plain fact. Because when you want to be passionate about doing something, be passionate all through. I know say you get your pocket, you get your money when you want to make your money. You want to put money, yes, they'll pay you, they owe you money. Good. I understand everybody emotions, everybody passion right now. May they pay these boys, of course. But I cannot be, for me, be passionate because I'm passionate about Nigerians going to the World Cup. I'm passionate about them playing well next tomorrow. I'm passionate because why I'm passionate is because many African countries want us, they don't want more qualify. So it's going to be a slap that we not call it a qualify. Now, this one come outside now again. I see all the foreign media that they post on this evening now. Many of them they post on this evening round now because they don't waste time. Anything Nigeria matter. They don't begin sharing and follow everywhere. They don't waste time with Nigeria matter. So yes, but that game when they won't play next tomorrow, we just hope that they are going to get anything out of it. But I'm not going to put all my eggs into it because now I believe the players should have invested into that game because from the action they take right now, for me, honestly speaking, my own opinion, from the action they are taking right now, I don't think they are 100% into that game. I don't think they are 100% into that game. That's my fact. Even if they go trade tomorrow, they are not 100% into that game. Anything that come out from that game, they not pay us now. We strike now, no problem, Even Nigerians, even we Nigerians going to talk say, na NFF na, no problem, So that's my own point. That's the reason I'm angry. Nothing else. Because I expected us to go to the World Cup, to pass through this bridge when everyone would do so. We don't already reach here. We are happy, we celebrate as if we don't even carry World Cup. The day when they qualify for this playoff. Everybody celebrate. The Nigeria they celebrate. They post everywhere. Don't kill that joy. Don't. It's going to continue. We are passionate. We know that people need your money. We know we love you, every Super Eagles players. Even I want more journal for protest, carry placard, follow Lagos. We go do them. But take us to the World Cup. That's just what we need. Be passionate about playing and taking us to the World Cup. That's just what we need. We can advocate. We can join you as the players. We can do everything it takes to draw the public. to this saga about their own payment, their revenue. We can do that as citizens, as Nigerians. We have one of the largest voice in the world. But please let us see the passion that you want to take us to the World Cup, no matter what. That's my own view on that.
Oga Piro, you know, I could disagree with you yet again, but I respect your opinion on the matter. But respectfully, I still disagree. And shout out to everybody where they disagree with you, everybody where also they support you on this topic. Because for me, I think these guys have been patriotic about the country. They've played when bonuses have not paid. I know if you question their patriotism right now, the same people who don't keep quiet, they don't even make PIN. They've kept this matter under lock and keys. They cover the dirty linings of officials that are stealing money, money's meant for them. So for me, I know if it question these guys at all. These guys, they have all my support, in my opinion. If boycotting this game against Gabon, I want them to play the game. I want to watch the game. But if boycotting the game against Gabon would make Nigerian football grow, with let the right people be there, with bring accountability in Nigerian NFF, in Nigerian Federation, the thing goes with me for Bele. Say the Super Eagles no good. Do I want to watch them in the World Cup? Yes, I want to watch them. I want to support my team. When Ghanaians will be watching the Black Stars of Ghana, me, I want to support Super Eagles. I want to watch Super Eagles for inside the World Cup. You understand? But the Nigerian football, the growth of Nigerian football, they're bigger than going to the World Cup. That's now why I support the players, because me, I they try to look at the bigger picture of what thing that they do. If they give this decision, now go be the catalyst, now go be, with the fuel, we go come make NFF, come they get things right. We go come make them know, say, players also have a voice. If we not pay them their money, if we not pay them their bonus, as at when due, they go come out in public and make the thing out there, make everybody know, say, this na the rot, this na the thing where they happen for inside backyard. Then they go sit up. So I they look am from that angle. I want my Nigerian football good. I don't want to say tomorrow my pikin fit on the play ball tomorrow. Oga Piro pikin fit on the play ball tomorrow. Then they will constantly go through the same thing. When in Papa see as a small baby, when don't they happen before they born in Papa, I think enough is enough. It will get where something go happen reach. The people go say it don't too much, it don't too do. This is not my angle where I see this matter from. And the thing, it is so painful. Now embarrassment, now shameful thing. Yes, now shameful thing. But if we not put an end to Ram, it will continue to the shame us for front they go. So I'm in total support of whatever decision the players say they want to make, for inside this matter. This is how I see them. And we've talked on this topic for over 1 hour, 33 minutes. So shout out to everybody who tune in for today's show. Everybody will come, drop their comments. Oga Peter, Mr. Gentoo, Mr. Nick, Lady Lola, Y Mill waiting for the comment section. Oga Abe, Oga Tosin, everybody will join us. I beg if you never like this stream, I beg leave us a like so that the algorithm go to push this conversation so that many more Nigerians go join in the conversation. Many more enthusiastic Africans will get love African football go also join inside this matter, because all this kind of katakata we face for Nigeria now still something where they happen for a lot of federations across the continent. So this now a good one. Say the Super Eagles players, in my opinion, decide to come out now, and hold the NFF where for blockers. We go make them begin sit up and do the right thing. And for me, I think any other national team where they go through the same thing, make their players also they do and make that federation sit up, because money no go they come. When I go to sit down and press the money, people will be the main character, will be the main actors for inside this industry. No, can they get them? But shout out to everybody who don't make today's stream a success. Tomorrow evening, about 8 p.m. Nigerian time, we go there live here to come do a preview show for that game. We go happen on Thursday. So tomorrow, Wednesday evening, about 7:30, 8 p.m. Nigeria time, we'll be live here. So check out the space. I'm giving about subscribe. Press that subscribe button and turn on that notification button. And yes, if you also like the work we do on the channel, you can support the work we do for the channel by sending us a super chat, a super sticker, and a super thanks, and we will give you a shout out. We go appreciate you on the stream. And this one they come from Oga Abe. Abe Sidoff. I say Oga Abe. If you know be Oga Abe, let me know so that I go address you properly. Abe they talk say bye to the World Cup. Hopefully, we're not going to talk bye to the World Cup. But Oga Abe know what thing they talk. He talk say they should boycott the game so that we go. Oh, the NFF responsible for our second consecutive failure. The failure don't plenty like Oga Abe they talk. This failure it don't tell when it happen. And if we not go this World Cup, we go shell for the United States of America, Mexico, and Canada. It go be back-to-back one. Now, while Oga Abe they talk say our second failure. But Oga Piro, to wrap them up, putting me your last thoughts before we go officially end the stream. Because I know say you go there with us hopefully tomorrow. We're going to talk about the preview. If the players agree to play that game on Thursday, we have a preview show lined up for tomorrow between 7:30 and 8 p.m. Nigeria time. We go there live here. But Oga Piro, what's your final thoughts on this matter, and hopefully a resolution where the NFF come up with and try to settle things with the players. What's your thought on them?
Oga Abe say bye to World Cup. I mean, they not cut our ticket to people who won't go USA. They not cut our Nigerians many won't go USA during the World Cup opportunity. Anyway, so the resolution now, I think they're already on their table. Their table now they talk. So I believe by the end of this night and tomorrow, they'll go be able to get that resolution, and the players will be on the pitch tomorrow training again tomorrow. And NFF should not be disgracing us like this. We are not the only football team in the world. There should not be. This disgrace is too much. It's now getting too much. I'm reading other comments from the Instagram and from other foreign media. Foreigners begin insult African. In fact, they were insulting the whole Africa because of Nigeria. Why are they so corrupt? Why are they so this? Why are they so that? NFF should stop. They should. This is. It's a good thing at the end of the day because the call is out. Just that why I was passionate is because I want them to win that game, and I want them to qualify for the World Cup. So that's the reason I'm passionate. That's the reason I'm also angry. I'm angry for the both parties. I'm angry, but I'm more angry at NFS. At the best for NFF, because normally this nonsense should not be coming. It's a nonsense. Should not be coming out. You should handle your job, deliver what the player wants, give them what they want. They are playing for the biggest team, the largest population, black population in the world, Nigeria. There's no way Nigeria matter when they go far. You cannot hide Nigeria matter under the carpet. You say they shop money. It's going to come out. The people are woke. They have phones on social media. They will bring you out. And very soon, maybe names will start coming out now. Because I don't really get what is this useless corruption that's going on in NFF. It keeps going on every time. So for me, NFF should do the needful. And this nonsense should not be coming up again. Should not be coming up. And FIFA should please try to intervene at the point, I'll use and follow now. At the part they feel intervene. Where they need to intervene, they should intervene. It's very important. I know say they post the feed for Twitter. They post them for Twitter something, say they give Nigeria money. It's not by just doing that eye service. Talk. Give us something. Let them know. Bring a memo out. What punishment are they giving to the Nigeria Football Federation? What's going to be the limitations because of this action? Let us know so that people can't know say, oh, see what NFF don't cost. But not just post a feed for them. Then they begin to ask Samaju Piniki, they speak English for Arise TV. So for me, NFF should, that's my final say. NFF should do these players well. Pay these players whatever they need. Give them whatever they need. They are representing the giant of Africa. Give them whatever they need so that this nonsense, I use the word nonsense, I don't repeat it many times, should not happen again. Thank you.
Thank you, Oga Piro, for the way you talk, the way you take Siam on today's stream. Shout out to you. Like Oga Piro just talk now. NFF needs to make sure say they put their house in order and prevent this thing from happening again. We don't need all this kind of thing at all. And we hope say FIFA go also put a searchlight for inside their body and make all these people can't give accountability to FIFA how they spend the money where FIFA they give them. And hopefully me I they pray make FIFA give many of them where they corrupt, better give them ban from being involved in football or in anything we concerns sports. So hopefully I believe that maybe all those ones could also trigger FIFA to put a searchlight on NFF and make sure say all the people where they thief the money where they meant for the development of Nigerian football, they go they accountable. And shout out to Abesido. He talks say Gasu, which is Ibrahim Gasu, the NFF presido and him colleague. Say I know talk am the way you take talk up. Oga no. Yes, I in the talk say these guys they don't know what thing to do. Now that's why I go talk Abe. I know they totally in agreement with the way you put this statement. So Oga Abe, I go just talk say the NFF president and him colleague no they in then they know they do their thing well. But shout out to Ogato Sin. He talks say good night. Ogato Sin, good night to you. See you tomorrow between 7:30 and 8 p.m. Nigerian time. Shout out to Ogato Sin. Abe Sidop, shout out to you. Oga Piro. Everybody will watch today's show. Everybody will like the stream. Everybody will drop a comment. All the people will join us. Lady Lola, Mr. Nick, Mr. Gentle. Everybody will join today. I throw a salute. Give each and every person. Shout out to everybody. And as I've been the talk, if you never subscribe to the channel, please press that subscribe button. And if you like the work we do, you want to support us, you can send us a super sticker, a super chat, a super thanks. My name remain Akboss. And if you never follow us on the different social media platform, you fit follow us at Football and Pidgin on TikTok, on Facebook, on Instagram too. Make I just put our branded logo there so that you go see the big FIP logo there in white, red, blue colors. But shout out to everybody who contributes for today's discussion. Tomorrow we go also there live here, and with the respect say you go also join us tomorrow if you're free. Hopefully Coach Obi will also come for tomorrow preview show to bring him tactical Noah as usual. Coach Kester good day with us. Mr. Peter, also a very passionate Nigerian, a football pundit person where we say they talk and the way it takes him go join us. Organic, every other person good day for tomorrow's show hopefully, and we're going to talk about how the Super Eagles go get the victory over the Gabon national team. So we're going to enjoy the rest of our evening and also stay safe out there. Tomorrow night I go stand out for you, my people. On a good night. It's been a fantastic discussion. Me, I don't come on today's show. I don't come learn. Talk also on the angle where I take Siam. So my people, we're gonna enjoy the rest of our evening. On a bye bye. On a good night.